Nottingham City Council. For bulky waste and bin collections, please press 1. Fishbowl.
Hi.
Fishbowl.
Hi, yeah. Could I speak to Mr. or Miss Community Protection, please?
Hi, ma'am.
May be recorded for training and monitoring purposes. For concerns about intimidating, aggressive or distressing
May be recorded for
antisocial
YouTube
behaviour,
purposes.
you can call the non-emergency police number 101.
Thanks.
Please choose from the following 4 options.
Okay.
To report nuisance or antisocial issues like dog fouling or for lost dogs, please press 1. For pest control, press 2.
As slow as... well...
For environmental health and pollution control, including noise from commercial, industrial or licensed premises,
Anything we
or
can make a
existing
book off.
noise case, press 3. For houses in multiple occupation or to report a rogue landlord, please press 4.
More money they want to make?
For anything else, please hold for the next available advisor.
Basically what's happened is a friend of ours received...
Morning, Community Protection, Julian speaking, how can I help?
Yeah, I'd like to speak to Mr. or Miss Community Protection.
Right, I'll need to put you through to the ASB team, just bear with me a second.
Okay. ASB team? Antisocial behaviour, there you go. Seems it must be a Miss or Mr. Community Protection because they keep passing me through to people that they say is...
Community Protection, Brenda speaking.
Yeah, I'd like to speak to Miss or Mr. Community Protection, please.
Okay. Your name is?
Community Protection, can I take a message?
No, you see, I've received a letter, and on this letter it's signed by Community Protection, and underneath it states Community Protection, so I'd like to speak to who signed the letter.
Okay, is there a collar number or anything on it?
No.
4 digits?
No, there's no numbers on it whatsoever.
What's it about, do you know?
It was a letter basically telling me that I can't do certain things.
Right, is it, must be from an ASB officer. Has it got no other contact number on there?
No,
name?
no, nothing at all. It's signed Community Protection, and underneath it's printed Community Protection. Obviously, whoever has actually sent this letter out, I mean, in my opinion, has committed fraud because they're signing it as someone that, well, when I take this to court, I expect Mr. or Miss Community Protection to turn up and defend themselves, and if not, then the council are liable.
Okay, can I take your name, please?
No, I don't feel like I need to give that. I just want to know where this Mr. or Miss Community Protection is.
Well, I need to know what the letter's about.
It says that I can't gather with friends, I can't go to friends' houses, I can't come to the council, I can't go virtually anywhere. It's trying to say that this letter, which has no legal authority whatsoever, is trying to say I can't go around my own life as a free man.
Okay, I think you better speak to a Miss.
Okay.
Okay, and she's in Loxley House. Do you have a number for her?
No, I don't. If you could just give it to us, I'll just write it down.
Yeah, just bear with me a moment, please. Have a look. Just have a look. Very sorry. waiting.
No problem, thank you.
Okay, it's 915
915.
5555.
Ah, well that's the number I phoned at the beginning of this call, and they transferred me to someone else who transferred me to you.
No, just ask them.
Okay, I will do, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
What does she want me to buy?
Welcome to Nottingham City Council. For bulky waste and bin collections, please press 1. For council tax, please press 2.
That was 0.
Switchboard.
Hi?
Switchboard.
Yes, could I please?
Moment. Have you received that?
Hi.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, well, I was supposed to been told I need to speak to...
I think you should put your call through that, please. Hello?
Hi.
Can I have your name, please?
Yeah, it's Mark.
Mark. Right, okay, I'll put your call through to us.
Okay. Gatekeeper after gatekeeper after gatekeeper after gatekeeper after gatekeeper.
Good morning, how can I help?
Hi, yeah, received a letter, a friend of mine received a letter, and I'm calling up to clarify this, what it is. Basically, this letter is saying that he can't meet with certain people and he can't go to the houses, and it's signed by Community Protection. So I'm calling up to speak to Community Protection.
You want to speak to somebody in community?
No. I want to speak to Community Protection, the being that signed the letter.
Right. What? Sorry, the letter. I haven't seen the letter, so I just need. If you could give me a reference.
Well,
Is there a reference?
there are no references on it whatsoever, and I'm of the belief that this is a fraudulent letter, because when I take this to court, if Mr. or Miss Community Protection does not turn up to defend themselves, then this will make the leader or the CEO of the City Council liable for it, and this is fraud. So if there's no Mr. or Miss Community Protection there, can you confirm this?
Community protection is a department.
Exactly, so how can a department sign a letter?
I would have to ask the department that. If I can take your details, I can find out who it should be, who you should be speaking to, and ask them to give you a call.
That's okay, I'll call back in about an hour, and hopefully you'll have found out whoever I need to speak to then.
Right, can you just give me a little bit more information from the letter so I know what I'm speaking about?
Well, it basically says that my friend isn't allowed to meet with his friends, he's not allowed to go to
Who is your friend?
Michael Summers.
So the letter says that he is not allowed
To meet any of his friends or to go to their houses. And basically, he can't walk around Nottingham City, apparently, according to this letter, which of course is a total breach of human rights, and as well as the fact that the letter's fraudulent.
Right. And you're going to call me back. Do you want to leave your name?
It's Mark.
Mark. All right then, Mark. I'll wait your call.
Okay, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, like I'm going to get any answers from them.
Welcome to Nottingham City Council. For bulky waste and bin collections, please press 1. Council tax, please press 2. For housing benefits, please press 3. For all other inquiries, either press 0 or continue to hold to be connected to an office.
Not worth it. Switchboard.
Hi, could I speak to please?
Here.
No, I need to speak to Lynn, so I'll call her back in about half an hour.
Okay then.
Thanks.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Wonder what the meeting's about.
Wonder what the meeting's about, exactly.
We'll have to find out who this is, because of course I think it's them acting as a third party, which of course acting as a third party, and the third party is still the gaffers who won't answer the questions. So if necessary, we'll have to use a third party to question them.
Yeah.
But it'd be very interesting to see why people aren't allowed to visit their friends.
And under what authority they think they
Well,
have.
this is why we're getting there now, because of course the legislation they're trying to change, of course, means that if you can't deal with this after November the 1st, do you really think they're going to believe anything else when you say you've got rights?
Well, I hope everyone out there realises that this is one of the steps towards a total dictatorship. And the council already think they are a dictatorship. Think it's a dictatorship.
Well, to be fair, this might be coming from even lower down their ranks than one of their cronies, because the head of the, what do you call it, the civil enforcement, you have to ring the police to speak to him. He started off my little investigation just when I thought, hang on a minute, this isn't right. I thought we had rights. He doesn't think we've got any. So I think we need his signature as well, but a signature for somebody to take responsibility for telling our friends they're not allowed out to play. We can see what authority they have. But if they go wrong, I think we'd better ask the police.
The police aren't interested in anything. Our mate went to them to report data protection, the fact that they'd given his address, or a care of address that only the council had given it to the police to go and tell him he's being a naughty boy. So they breached data protection. We went to the police and we asked the police who did it, and they said, oh, we don't know.
Oh, well, I've seen this quite a few times, particularly when the police and the civil companies are working together, such as not wanting to give your details to a civil company. I've watched a police officer try to arrest somebody, not giving any charges, removing them from the crowd, unless they gave them details. So, in theory, no problem. This gentleman I watched, got it on video, gave his details to the policeman. But the civil enforcement officer stands next to the police officer to get the details. Now, I would have done it slightly differently, saying, well, no, what I'm arrested for, whatever charge you're putting on, I will not allow the charge to be dropped, because once you put a charge on, I need to know what's being arrested for, especially if they're going to use section 14, because they tend to use this one as well, quite a lot, saying that you're causing a disturbance by not giving your details to a private company to rob you. We'll have to see what happens.
They'll just try and rob us like they have been robbing us. Nottingham City Council have got to be the most corrupt council in Nottingham.
To be fair, there's a lot of action within the council at the moment changing, and it looks as though, that'll teach you a lesson, it looks as though there still might be some honest people in there wanting to sort this out, but we'll find out.
There's some honest councillors, unfortunately, not to do with the council itself.
That's right.
Tink.
Debt Free TV, in association with GetOutOfDebtFree.org.